Awesome. Greetings and salutations, fellow LEGO people. It's Aaron. It's time for another video. Today we're looking at a Delorean MOC, and I'm calling it a UCS MOC because it's so super detailed. The instructions are free, believe it or not. Obviously, the parts aren't free, so you'll have to farm those, but the instructions are linked in the description below. This was designed by Luis Saladrigas, and look how detailed this thing is. It's beautiful. The gull-wing doors open just like they do in the movie and in real life, or if you have a regular DeLorean. It looks great from the profile, and yeah, I knew I had to have it. Check this out. He even made his own instruction booklet cover, or box art for this set. Such a nice touch. Anyway, here it is on the turntable. The finished version looks incredible from every angle. The build was a little bit interesting, which I will talk about shortly. So, I bought boot LEGO versions of the parts for this set back in February of 2021. I didn't start AP Builds or this YouTube channel until I think it was June. So back in February when I'm building this set, here's some pictures of the build, I wasn't planning on making this into a video. AP Builds videos weren't even a thing. These were just pictures I snapped on my phone and sent to my friends and family to say, hey, look at what I'm working on. This looks pretty cool, right? So please forgive this very rudimentary time-lapse video because these really weren't meant to be time-lapse photos. They were just photos I found that kind of worked. So here's the build. In a word, it was frustrating, partially because the boot LEGO parts are very inferior to LEGO quality. Sometimes these boot LEGO pieces wouldn't connect properly, so I'd get entire sections of the car that would just fall off. And check this out, I'm highlighting this in yellow here to call this out. This is from Luis's Rebrickable page. This set has only been built in Studio. Studio is the application where you can build sets virtually. He didn't actually build this in real life, so it wasn't stress tested to see if it would hold together, and quite frankly it doesn't. I did a lot of work behind the scenes where I strengthened the model with actual LEGO parts and made some structural changes to make it hold together a little better. It looks great, boot LEGO parts, and the fact that it wasn't built in real life, kind of frustrating. So let's get to what I changed. First off, these axles. These are part of the doors, and in the middle you see the boot LEGO ones I was given, and they were too long. So I used sandpaper to shave those down, and you see those on the outside. The next thing I changed were the hinges. On the left you see what was included with my boot LEGO parts. Those hinges simply didn't work. The doors would not stay open, and that's an iconic feature of the DeLorean, or those gull-wing doors open, so I replaced them with actual LEGO parts, and those hinges work, as you can see here. Finally, on the back, the vents, the parts they gave me all had stud pins, and they weren't supposed to. They were supposed to be 1x2 bricks without stud pins, so luckily I had enough extras laying around. I replaced them, and you can see how the gull-wing doors stay open in this photo. Now, you may notice that license plate out of time there. That's a custom sticker I made. I made a bunch, actually, for the interior. I had to have that panel where Marty sets what time he's jumping back to, or what time he's jumping forward to. The final thing I added was this clear column inside the car, and I made it clear so it doesn't really stand out. The roof would sag without that, so I added that to make it easier to open and close the doors. But overall, I think the set looks great. It was just a little frustrating to build. So that's it for today. Remember, Luis's instructions are linked down below if you want to take a look. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep coming back and I'll keep making them. So until next time, keep on building.